Hey, what's up, everybody? Tony Romeo here with BPMSounds.com, and I have the new Pioneer RMX 500. I set it up right next to the RMX 1000 so we can sort of do a side-by-side comparison and see what's the same and see what's different. And so you guys can figure out, which way maybe you guys would want to go with your purchase. First, let me say by saying that the 1000, I've had it now for a little bit, and I love it. It's my favorite piece of DJ gear I've ever owned before. It really enhances uh, your style of play when it comes to DJ. So when I saw this came out, I was, in a frenzy. I said, "Ooh, this looks awesome. I would love to have it." So first off, sizes. Okay, the 500 is a little bit smaller than the 1000, both width and length. I have to get probably have to get another one of these stands here. Just got it sitting on a regular Odyssey L stand right now. And the one thing that I could say right away that I'm not crazy about is the connections on the side, um, which I'm not sure why they did that, why they didn't put them in the back here. So I'm not really crazy about that, and I'm not crazy about that they don't have quarter-inch plugins. I'm not sure why they did that. They want you, I guess owners of the 1000, they don't want owners of the 500 to, for us to feel like, oh my God, they have just as many features as this one. I think if I have to guess, I think um, maybe they did it that way because if you see the initial Pioneer video, they have two of them set up over the CDJs. So you come out of the CDJ into the RMX 500, out of the RMX 500 into your CD or line input, and this only controls one CDJ. So to make me, the DJ gear buyer, purchaser, buy more than one, buy two. Uh, Very smart, I guess, marketing on their part. But the way I have this hooked up with all sorts of different connectors to get them connected is I have everything going into the send and return uh, into the mixer that you can't see right now, Pioneer DJ M2000 Nexus. So I have not touched this yet. Okay, I've hooked it up, turned on a little beat, played with it, made sure it worked, and that's it. I have not got funky with it. I have not touched buttons. I figured, why not do it with you guys for the first time and see what happens. So let's go. I'm gonna switch over to the other mic here. All right, so that was the high pass filter there with no echo. So let's put a little echo in it and see what happens. So I went through the echoes. 1 beat, 3/4, half, quarter, and 1/8. That's what it sounded like there. But this has an extra feature on it where you can actually push in here. So let's see what we get with that. A little bit. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it sort of tweaked the high pass filter a little bit. Let's move on to a couple other ones. I'm not going to go through them all here, but just to give you a quick overview, I'm going to run through them all, hit the echoes, and then we'll move over to the other side. See if we can do a little echo fade with the fader here. Pretty straightforward. I mean, it's pretty much like the RMX over here. Only difference is you get to really choose what echo loop you want it to be in. Just to give you a little comparison, I'll hop over to the 1000. A little bit different. Sort of control the your loops or your echoes, sort of between the parameter buttons, number 1 and 2. So let's hop over to this side right here, the performance side. Now remember, I've never even touched this side, so let's see what happens. Not sure if you hear that, but sort of going off beat there a little bit. It's not really picking up the proper BPM to really transform it correctly. So I'll show you a little difference right here on the 1000 with the same transformer. You see how it's on beat there? Let's go back to this one. Seems like the first time you bring it in, it stays on beat, but after that, then it goes crazy. It's back over here. So it seems that 1000 handles that transformer effect a lot better than the 500. Pressing down on these knobs, you gotta be. Looks like you're gonna have to really play with it and find your groove, because it sort of throws things into a frenzy. So you gotta have to be real careful with that. This is the add. Sort of adds a little snare and beat to the beat playing already. So. Sounds pretty good. So 1000. 1000 seems to have like a little echo effect behind it. pretty close. Now that's pretty cool. Rev delay, that's called. Sort of spins the record in reverse. Now, if you don't have CDJs and have a reverse feature like that, if you're a turntablist and want an effects feature like that, pretty cool. This next one is offset. So this rev delay and offset are not on the 1000. So let's take a look. Pretty cool, I guess, play with it for a little bit. So let's see what this overdub feature does here. So sort of like the thing on the strip pad here. And you can sort of finagle it. Get used to it. And like the 1000, the 500, when you hit the release effect, whether it's the backspin, echo, or the vinyl break, it resets the whole unit. So if you had high pass filter selected, it deselects itself. Now you can hook this up and customize it. I haven't even gotten that far. I haven't even cracked open the instruction manual there. But what DJ looks at instructions? We figure it out, right? So I'm gonna have a little fun with this and let's see what happens.
hope you were able to, get a feel for what I have here in the Pioneer RMX 500. Obviously, new toys need some time to play around with and get the feel and touch of things. So I'm going to hop right on that. And listen, I love this stuff. More effects. I love it. So if you guys are into effects and you don't have one of these, or even if you do have one of these, it's at a great price point. I think it retails for $3.99. And remember, DJs, you never pay retail. Always ask for a better price. So this is it. RMX 500. Pioneer's latest and greatest effects machine. I am Tony Romeo, BPM Sounds, and keep it locked for me playing this live and the rest of our DJs. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.